Welcome to Learn Tech Today English. Learn today, understand better, and succeed tomorrow.
Think about the devices we rely on every day. When a supercomputer or a smartphone starts running sluggishly, the culprit is rarely a broken screen. It is usually a hidden background app running quietly, draining the battery from the inside out. Unprocessed human emotions act exactly the same way. Author Gaur Gopal Das encountered a unique example of this during a 2019 conference in Singapore. He was scheduled to speak alongside a highly anticipated guest named Sophia, a humanoid robot designed to showcase the pinnacle of artificial intelligence. Sophia delivered a flawless speech and even answered complex questions from an anchor. Yet, despite her impressive performance, her intelligence was entirely static. Every response, every pause, and every facial expression was pre-programmed. She lacked the biological hardware to actually process real emotional data. Humans possess what we might call real intelligence. Instead of a pre-written script, our nervous systems take in billions of sensory inputs every single second. Those inputs generate dynamic, often messy emotional data that robots simply cannot feel. When we ignore that internal data, it creates a persistent internal weight, much like a bird building a nest inside your house. As these emotional nests grow, they begin to disrupt our daily functioning, often leading to the clinical symptoms of depression or anxiety. Because our hardware is biological, we cannot simply highlight a painful memory and hit the delete key. We require an active, conscious algorithm to process that pain and keep our systems running. That algorithm begins with step 1, feel. Before you can fix a software issue, you have to identify the exact emotional bug that is currently occurring within your system. Psychologists refer to this specific skill as emotional agility. It is the learned ability to accurately decipher and vocalize your internal data, moving beyond basic labels like sad or angry. This emotional vocabulary matrix by Dr. Susan David shows 6 primary categories: angry, sad, anxious, hurt, embarrassed, and happy. Identifying your bug as specifically vulnerable instead of anxious, or frustrated instead of angry, provides diagnostic clarity for troubleshooting. Assigning a specific, accurate label to your experience transforms an overwhelming, vague feeling into a defined dataset that can actually be resolved. Once you have your dataset, you move to step 2, deal. This involves taking that accurately labeled emotion and rating it on a scale of 1 to 10 to determine the necessary level of intervention. High-intensity data requires active troubleshooting, like setting a firm boundary with a toxic coworker. Low-intensity data, on the other hand, might simply require quiet observation, allowing the file to pass through your system without requiring any external action. Even after the immediate threat is handled, you have to initiate step 3, heal. This is the long-term protocol for addressing the mental scars left behind by significant emotional trauma. Think of a teenager who hammers a nail into a wooden fence every time they lose their temper. Eventually, they pull the nails out. The behavior stops, but the structural damage, a jagged hole in the wood, remains, requiring a dedicated recovery phase. Decades of research by social psychologist James Pennebaker shows that physical acts, like writing your emotions down in a journal, effectively externalize this internal damage. Writing forces your brain to organize the trauma, effectively rewriting corrupted mental code for better systemic health. This healing phase ensures that past scars no longer dictate how you operate in the present. Just as our bodies burn calories at different rates, every person has a unique mental metabolism. Our ability to process emotional data varies based on factors like our upbringing, our genetics, and the specific struggles we have already faced. Comparing your mental recovery timeline to someone else's is a system error. Mental capacity is built exactly like physical muscle, through your own individual resistance training. By consistently applying the feel, deal, and heal algorithm, you increase your mental stamina. Much like lifting weights, this repetitive practice allows you to process increasingly complex stressors without crashing. Practicing emotional agility now future-proofs your real intelligence against the inevitable system stresses of life. Thanks for watching this Learn Tech Today English Deep Dive. Make sure to subscribe for more ways to debug your daily life.